We're still moving right along. Back to Solitude. And I want to get her new armor. This armor's getting boring. I want to see if I can enchant it. I think I have enchantment. I just gotta get soul gems that actually have souls in them. That's the only way you can enchant anything. You need souls, just soul gems with souls in them. The only way you can get a soul in a soul gem yourself is you have to kill an enemy. Jeez. Not only are you loud, but... Here. Did you start a fight and try to run away from it, you bitch? So anyway, we are... What was this again? Oh yeah, Shrine of... This was Talos, wasn't it? No, wait, this is Shrine... Whose shrine is this? Yeah, it was Talos. I can do it again. You can use the same shrines you did before. It's buffs. You get buffs. I know everybody loves their buffs. Where was the other one? There's another ice pile. Nah, screw it. Anyway. So... What was I laughing at now? Oh yeah, that crippled Irishman. What was I talking about? We're heading back to the Bards College. And we're gonna return this loot. Pretty funny, it's a college and I haven't learned anything. I've just been basically running errands. And very dangerous ones too. I was just happy to remember that, or remind myself by doing, that I didn't need... Oh yeah, I was talking about soul gems and everything. Alright, so anyway, the way that you get souls into soul gems is you have a spell... Yeah, this one we already took. You have a spell that captures a soul. Like, when you hit the spell on a specific enemy that you've cast it on, it will then say that that enemy... is sort of like set up for, has been like captured or whatever, and then when you defeat them you then capture their soul into a soul gem. Otherwise it's just not going to do anything. You won't capture anything into anything. So if you have a soul gem you can capture a soul. Now if you have a lesser one you can only really capture like a skeever or something like that, and it doesn't really do much in terms of enchantment power or anything. If you have a common soul gem you could probably capture like a wolf or a bear or something like that. You can only capture human souls with a greater soul gem, I think, or anything above. It's like a black soul gem you can capture like anything with. But as long as if you've captured a soul already, you can't capture another one. Like, if you have a black soul gem, you can capture any soul, and then if you use it, you can use the... Like, usually if you use a soul gem, it breaks or whatever, like you can't use it again. But I think a black soul gem you can use a few times. Either a black soul gem you can use a bunch of times, or it's that it can capture any soul size. You know, you could defeat a fucking boss and capture their soul with a black soul gem or something. Like, you could defeat anything with a black, I think. And then you can use it to enchant and empower anything. So... at any level. But you have to have a capture soul, sword, weapon, or spell. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any. Let me see. Destruction, I have flames. Restoration, I have healing. Shouts, I have my fire breath powers. Yeah, I don't have any of it. It'd be under conjuration or something. I think it's conjuration, or is it? There's conjuration. There's. Let me see. No wait, wrong thing. Well, how? Oh yeah, we're right there. Okay. There's. Let's take a look. There's conjuration, illusion. And restoration, destruction, and alteration. Right, alteration. I think it's that. No, I think it would be conjuration. Yeah, soul trap. That's right. So you would have to have conjuration ability, and you would have to be able to use soul trap. And when you use soul trap, you can capture souls and everything. If you have the soul gems. Otherwise, we'll just say you don't have a soul gem. And since we're not really doing enchantment with this character at this point, we're going to just keep selling our soul gems. So, I might keep like a grand one or a greater one. I might. For future reference. Because, I mean, there's really no reason not to use all your skills, seeing as how you can level up. I'm not even sure what max level would be in this game. Like I said, I've gotten to level 55 with the previous... I think it was a Dark Brotherhood sniper type, where I did a lot of one-handed archery, sneaking, speechcraft, all that crap. And light armor, and started even using heavy armor and everything. And I was able to get to level 55. I mean, I had to put a good 60 hours into it, though. So... yeah, because after a while, it takes forever to level up. It takes forever. Every time you increase a skill, you'll barely see the level up bar move. Like, we're at a point now still where if we level up a skill, you'll see a decent amount of impact. It won't be, you know, level 1 through level 8 or whatever. It's like if you increase the skill, you're halfway there. Not actually halfway there. With this, at this point, it's a little bit slower, but not too much of a distinction. And as I've said, because the enemies are starting to get a little harder, and the areas we're going to a little bit more dangerous, you're noticing that we are leveling up a little faster. I mean, it took me about 12 hours or whatever to get to level 10 with her or something, or 13 hours, and in the last, like, 10 hours, we got to level 23, so... It's a little faster. It's not incredibly significant, but it's a little faster. So there's really no reason not to use all your skills. There's no reason not, if you want to be a light weapon user, or, you know, one-handed or archer or whatever, to not use two-handed weapons at some point, just for the sake of using two-handed weapons and building up that skill. There's really no reason not to, but it's just the matter of the character that I'm trying to portray here. And in a way, there's no real hard mode per se. I mean, I don't think... But in a way, it's kind of like hard mode because I'm not really giving myself a good opportunity to level up. Where the hell did you come from? Fucking vampire? Seriously? Can I move faster now?
I'm going to enjoy it.
Bang, boom. Yeah. I think with the Dawnguard DLC, Vampire's a little bit more abundant. Let me just make sure I didn't get her disease. Now we're good. Ooh, Talos. Fortify my shouts. Let's go with some healing for a sec. There we go. Restoration. See, it's still a significant amount of increase. It's not spectacular, but it's something. So, alright. Where did she go? Well, let's save first. I want to confiscate the belongings of the dog. Where is that dog? Oh wait, she would probably, yeah, she would just become dust. That's right. I don't want that, I want the dust. Where's the dust? There we go. Oh no, she's still, okay, cool. You know what that means? Oh yeah, baby. With your legs spread and everything. And she's upright too, nice. Alright, anyway, no, I saved already. Like I was saying, I've said before, if you ever get that vampirism, that disease, you pretty much have 3 days from contacting it, or contracting it, I should say, before you become a full-fledged vampire. And when you become a full-fledged vampire, you cannot heal yourself. You're just going to be a vampire. Now again, I've been a vampire. I've been a vampire a couple times. There was one character I played in Oblivion that was the whole Bad Mamma Jamma. This one was Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, became the Grey Wolf, or the Grey Fox, was the listener of the Dark Brotherhood and everything like that, and became a vampire. And more or less, when you become a vampire, your whole intention is you have to feed on people's blood while they sleep. Otherwise, and it only is when they sleep. I don't know if they changed it here. It's not Vampire the Masquerade where you can just mount somebody. You can only feed on them when they're asleep, which means you gotta do a lot of breaking in. You have the ability to see in the dark. That's one thing that you can do. Like, you can see people's, I guess you could say, spectral essence or whatever. When they're walking around, you can see through doors and everything. But you have to feed, otherwise you will be damaged in sunlight. And there's another detriment too. It's not just that you take damage in the sun. There's something else. And really just for the ability to absorb health. I just don't see it as any benefit.
Right?
And you're more susceptible to silver weapons. A lot more, so silver weapons can just destroy you. So it's really not a good idea. Not for me anyway. Werewolf, on the other hand, is okay. Werewolf is okay, because you can just become a werewolf. And when you're a werewolf, you're pretty much unstoppable. So, like, if vampires were more or less, I don't want to say immortal.
Only reason I'm so good with a lute is because I'm old. It takes a lifetime to master.
I'm sure you just get out hand jobs.
What? You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did. There is no way I can tell you what this loot is worth. But I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years. Glad that distraction's over.
Lockpicking, nice. You are one slick little bitch. Pickpocket, what have you been up to all these years, mama? Sneak. Speech, okay, I'll take speech. Speech is good. What have you been digging?
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
What have you been digging your ass into all these years, my darling? I think we pretty much hit every skill, so I do think we're done with the Bards College, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna just look around. I want to see if I can take a nap. So like I was saying, if they made vampires, I think... Hey, no, wait, you're most susceptible to fire, too. If they made vampires where you had superhuman strength or something like that, like with werewolves, then it wouldn't be too bad. But I think with this game, after they had the Dawn Guard DLC, they made it that you could level up specific vampire and or werewolf skills. So, you could, to build up your vampirism or wolf, your lycanthropy, and I think they made you more effective as one or the other, so I think. You have any good books? No, not really. Not that I would want to sell them, I just want to like read one that will build up my skill. So that's really what it comes down to is I don't see an advantage to being a vampire per se. A werewolf maybe, but again that's more like a moral dilemma than anything.
Remember,
Would you have dormitories?
deliver these souls to excite the crowd, draw them in. Love you.
Youngest bard at the Bards College, at your service.
I have 3 students. Well, there's me too, but yeah, I've never actually completed this quest line, so I have no idea like what else I would have to do. I have no clue. I don't know if that's it.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
And why wouldn't I be? We sing tales of kings, queens, and their politics, 'tis true. But do you know who really makes history? The person who writes it.
That is true.
Anytime, friend.
I want to take that. Do you have anything for me?
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Okay.
May song speed you along.
Only reason I'm so good with a lute is because I'm old. It takes a lifetime to master.
I don't know. You pickpocket and stuff like that. It's pretty nasty shit, honey. I already did your. No wait, did I? I don't think I did a quest for you. Nope. Now, if you have high pickpocket enough skills, what you can do is you can steal her clothes. That would be fucking awesome. I've never gotten that far with pickpocketing, where you could just steal someone's clothes. I don't really know if they react much. Like I was saying in the previous video, I was talking about the undergarments of Dragon Age Origins and how the women's undergarments were really hot. There was a scenario where this woman in full armor was complaining about this illness that she had, and you could make her think you're an alchemist, and she needed to remove her armor for her to get a full diagnosis, and she would actually do it and be standing there like in the store just in her undergarments. It was really hot.
Yes?
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts.
And like I said, in this one you could steal. I mean, obviously these people that make these games, they're guys and they want to get off on their own characters that they created. So okay, I can't really sleep anywhere here. So I could wait, or I could just wake her up.
What do you need, my friend?
Do you have a quest for me? Oh yeah, I got your flute, didn't I?
You ask me, this damned rebellion can't.
Yeah, no, yeah. So I pretty much did everything here. There's really nobody I can do anything for at this point. I guess we're done. Why are you just standing by the door? Either go in or go out. All right, so I guess we're done with the Bards College until something else pops up. So we'll just leave and we will do what I've been saying I was going to do. We're going to do some dungeon hopping. We'll go, you know, step by step throughout the dungeons until we can take on the DLC. I could probably just start the DLC now, but let's build up our character just a bit more. I'm not going to do the companions because I don't want to turn into a werewolf.
You know, the Winking Skeever's not just the best inn in Solitude.
Let's go take a break there. Let's sleep. We might also find some dragons along the way. I could do that. I could fight that dragon on that hill.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Well, show me the way.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I think more video games should have women with nice undergarments and you can steal their clothes. It's very Japanese. Then I guess you'd have to do it too where men can have their clothes stolen, but I don't want to see that.
The days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Thank you. Now don't...
If there's anything else you need.
Well, don't watch her while she's sleeping because that's kind of weird. Let's just sleep for like 4 hours. Just so we can do some shopping. I could have just waited for a few seconds. That's some song. It's like 4 hours long. Okay. Are we well rested? I think we are. It's a big place.
Ulfric, the killer of kings, on the day of your...
No, Ulfric's dead. Here's another... I think you're a thief. No, you're that guy. I don't want to talk to you.
Bunch of
We're the
distractions.
children of Sky.
Alright, anyway. So... We'll do some... I want to see if there are any dungeons nearby that I haven't been to yet. I'm sure there are. Okay, so let's take a look. Well, these caves here... That one's cleared. Alright, that one I've never been to. Well, I've never been through. Let me take a look at my quests. Oh, we could do that. I could do that. The Pale Lady, I could do that too. Is there an appraiser here? No, there's a specific spot. The only side quest I've taken. Where's that dragon? Kill the dragon. Where's that? It's all the way out. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's... I can do that anywhere. Alright, well, we'll just take care of this for now. Let's go...
Two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
I don't know if I want to go there.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Typically, dragons will just charge you anyway.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not...
Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, let's put some... Nope, not gonna do anything? Alright, never mind. Alright. Potion... Okay, that failed. Oh, okay. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. How about this? Oh yeah, restore health. Nope, alright, never mind. Nope. Okay, I got some stuff I want to sell you. I hope you got some money. Because you were kind of broke last I checked.
So you're an alchemist then?
Something like that. Okay, now I would give you money if you'd get some fucking health potions here. Now I'll buy cure disease, alright? Minor healing, alright, it's plentiful healing. There we go, now we're talking. Okay, that you can take that. There we go. Get my speechcraft up. Alright.
Don't forget me next time.
And I like to go to a new town because I'm just like cleaning this chick out. I keep cleaning out all these shops. I mean, they kind of restock every now and then. I'd love to have a store where I sell lockpicks. That's not illegal, is it? No, I didn't say how to use them.
Biren said some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Well, that's because you're hot. I'm going to take your arrows. Just those dwarven ones. No. I've already bought enough of those. Lockpicks. Yep, I'll take those. Can never get enough lockpicks. Now then, time to go to town. We're going to give you that. We're going to give you that, 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 and that. Oh, you don't have enough gold. And that. Take those. Damn it. Oh, looks like I gotta buy something else now. See, if you had rock... I'm not rock. If you had fire salt, it wouldn't be too bad. But you don't. Fine, I'll buy that. Yeah, now you got no money. I'll hold on to that.
Come back to bits and pieces.
She has 4,000 gold now. That's not bad. Alright, let's go dungeon hopping. This way. Full dwarven armor. Yeah, I'm not really sure what kind of... dragon armor, that's what she's going to finish with. I'm pretty sure you can make a dragon helmet that doesn't cover your face. Because when you're as stunning and imperial as this young woman, there's no reason to cover that face. Alright, so we're going to go over there. I'll keep that dragon thing available because I'm going to probably go to dungeon to dungeon to dungeon until I get out there. And again, you never know when a dragon just might start flying overhead and you'll then have to destroy it. And I'm sure on the way to one of these ruins or whatever, we're going to find another dragon. I have to get a soul for Ice Breath, and then one for Whirlwind Sprint. So I want to kill at least 2 more dragons at some point in the near future. No? Okay. Let's get out of Solitude. I'm tired of Solitude. I've seen this place one too many thousand times. We've had the Imperial base here, we've had the Bards College here. Now again, just because she's not really magically inclined does not mean that you cannot take on the college quest. I don't think I would do that anyway. The College of Winterhold quest is pretty significant in terms of its amount of deeds needed to be done. I have done that one. That one I have. And it's somewhat rewarding. I mean, if you're a magical type, it's really rewarding, obviously. They're not going to give you heavy armor. You're only supposed to be wearing robes. Damn it. Let's just go. Let's get to this place. So this was the first one that we've already cleared. And then it shouldn't be too far after would be the second one. No one suspects the butterfly. I forgot about the whole becoming a werewolf for the companions thing, so that quest line, now that I think about it, would require you to do some more work. And there might have been some kind of insurgents within the companions, because there are going to be those that want to stay as wolves and the leader that wants to not be a wolf anymore. Nope, wrong button, wrong game. That's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Slaughterfish. There we go. Swimming a little high, aren't you? Anyway, I'm also right now playing through Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is a bad idea to play through two very, very abundant role-playing games at the same time, but I'm up for it. Now, let me chew on that for a bit and see what it does. Oh, I never... Oh. Okay. What's up, Moose? Alright, and here's the one that I wanted to go to now. See, not that far. Oh wait, was that Canis route? Nope. Just a log. Oh, I hear... They're en route. Where's their en route? There you are. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Now then! Remember me? Let's go down here. Sack. You have a large sack. Chest. Oh wait, I've killed this bandit, right. But I don't think I've traveled or ventured deep into this place. I think that's what it was. Ustangrov. I have to go to Ustangrov. Or was this? No, that was a cave where I found vampires, and I was like, up, out of here. Okay. Yeah, I killed these guys.
Ha! Found you! Summoned awaits you!
Yeah, block that. Come on. Oh, ran you through. Okay. Alright. Ooh, you're face up. Nice. Ooh, yeah, baby. Okay. I'll take those. Thank you for the healing. And the spider eggs. Found a fresh chest. I'll take these two. Alright. Save. Ustangrov. Take that. Oh. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we gotta go up. Mr. Draug. Take those. If they give you a lot of healing potions, then typically that means you're gonna need them. There's nothing here? That's all there is to this place? Really? You? That's all there is? Oh. How'd I miss you? Looks like that's it. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else I can go here. This is weird. Typically ruins are bigger than that. We'll have to look at the map again. No, hold on. Looks like there's something back here. That's why we have maps. I can't say I see anything here. Oh, how about over here? It's disconnected. Well, there is something upwards, but... Oh, it's back this way. It seems like there's a path here, but I don't see any path. Yeah, it's covered here, but how would I get through there? That's not gonna do it. It's not happening either. I'll be back in a bit, and I'm probably going to move on to the next one. The next one would be Frostmere. Did I ever go through here? Actually, there's this. Yeah, let's go to these ruins next. Alright, so I'll be back in a minute.